Clips. Remember to subscribe and hit that bell. Alrighty, boob tubes, another one of Kip's Clips. So, I want to point to Richie Allen and his role in the Truther Industrial Complex, which since he stole the meme off myself when I was propagating it, which I will show you evidence and proof of, is every now and again started saying that he's calling out the Truther Industrial Complex. He's literally trying to steal my whole shtick on YouTube since the day I fucking had the balls to call Alex Jones a fraud. And he's hoping that people's memories are so small, you'll forget the People's Voice fraud. Did the People's Voice fraud, who Richie Allen and David Icke were very main players in, did they hit anywhere near that amount of money? I can't remember. It was hundreds of thousands of pounds anyway that went into paying David Icke's family lots of money for doing shit all for a TV station, which was basically just a YouTube channel which existed for a week. It was a YouTube channel which rented out an office in London somewhere. Let's get this straight. The exact same scam this London real guy is participating in right now, and the exact same scam that Richie Allen was ball deep with David Icke, business partners, colleagues, when they done the People Voice scam. Absolute joke, absolute joke. Now he's putting out tweets. It's yours for a cool $1,000 and you'll get a copy of his interview with David Icke for safekeeping. Oh dear, we've seen this before, haven't we? Truther Industrial Complex. This is coming for Richie Allen. Is he talking about the People's Voice when him and David Icke participated in the scam? Yes, Richie, we have seen this scam before. You and David Icke were fucking the front runners with the People's Voice. Now, not only am I annoyed I'm stealing my meme, the Truther Industrial Complex, which is annoying enough because that baldy bastard sits up there with the ear of authority because he sucked David Icke's cock one day. It's the fact that he tries to exclude him from the Truther Industrial Complex when he's almost at the fucking... He's ball deep in it. He's still out there on his shitty little radio shows talking about the same pish, getting all the same guests on who are pals with David Icke and Brian Gerrish. It's just a coincidence he's independent but has the same guests on as the UK column and David Icke, who are all colleagues back in the day with the old TV show, the old TV station they tried to set up. Now, what I want to show you as well is... It was way back in 2016, and I'll even show you. This was back in 2016. I'll try and, if I remember, I'll stick the links for these in down below, you'll see it. Right, but very polarising idea when I'm putting Richie Allen, David Icke, Ken O'Keefe, Max Egan, all part of the same Truther Industrial Complex. Now, that was back in 2016, and now when I'm saying David Icke's a fraud, and he's fucking a Fruit Loop for fucking saying a virus is fake, when you can take pictures of the fucking thing, there's people falling out with me. Mental. Absolutely mental. But cool, just don't go out and lick doorknobs and all that or do that. Blame David Icke. But that was back in 2016 when I started seeing them all working together, pushing the same fucking... Why are all these independent journalists talking about the same shit, dragging you the same direction, getting you to love UKIP, telling you how to vote? And it all started clicking into place. Now, the meme that I put out there, the Truther Industrial Complex, is quite powerful. So then, what happened, this was over on my other channel, that's Kip's Clips. This is my Craig's Digital Events. You'll find a link to it down below. But let me just show you this one. Got some of them mirrored here. Richie Allen is a thief and steals the Truther Industrial Complex from Kip's Clips. Now, if you go and watch that one, what you'll see is in that video, I go through the timeline of me making that original video. Let me show you. The original video was made in September the 3rd, 2016. Let's see what it is on the other one. I've got it on both my channels. September the 3rd, I put them up on both my channels at the same time. It must have been when I was putting them up on 2 channels at the same time. So it was the 3rd of September. Then a couple of months later, David Icke and Richie Allen were talking. And Richie, I've got this all documented on these clips I'm showing you. And Richie Allen said, I have just coined the term, the Truther Industrial Complex. I was like, no, you haven't. I started fucking talking about it 2 months ago. You fraud. So it was September that I made that original clip. And then it was in February and stuff. That's when I noticed David Icke and Richie Allen were trying to steal the meme from themselves, you know, stand over there and go, we're not part of the Truther Industrial Complex, they are. When they're ball deep, their old colleagues, David Icke was never off at InfoWars. In fact, they're still on each other. They still self-promote each other, InfoWars and Alex Jones. David Icke was colleagues with Brian Gerrish and the whole crew from UK Column. David Icke was then on the People's Voice, which was a scam to leak money out you, just like the scam that Richie Allen is trying to talk about. So I'll try and leave a link. In fact, I'll remember. I'll leave a link for this down below, and you can go and watch it. Where it was when, and this is look how funny, all the same players all come up, and there's so many people who put these people on pedestals, and then they're hating me because I call out their frauds. They can't handle people fucking talking badly about their cult leader. Whether it be Max Egan, or David Icke, or fucking Richie Allen, or Ken O'Keefe, any of these people who have been caught out numerous times scamming you for money. Ken O'Keefe and Max Egan were travelling around shagging young girls talking about a world citizen scam, give me your money. David Icke and Richie Allen done the People's Voice, give me your money, we'll set up a TV station, no thanks for the money, see you later. When all they did was done nothing more than YouTube content in a TV studio. And sorry, it wasn't even a studio, it was a fucking office somewhere that they made to look like a kind of TV studio. Anyway, I digress. So there's Richie Allen, yet again, out there, with bullshit, trying to exclude himself from the Truther Industrial Complex, pointing at this guy, running the exact same scam as him and David Icke, going, oh, dirty Tina turd, not me, not me. As how small are people's memories? Does nobody know where Richie Allen came from? How he ended up where he was? What his radio shows used to be associated with? And then him, I even talked about, let me show you, I made videos about this. I hate these scam artists, man. They're so full of fucking shite, right? And you categorically proof they were full of shite and they were going around the internet fishing for good people's memes and trying to turn it into their own while excluding themselves from the idea that they're actually part of the Truther Industrial Complex, which they are. All independently talking about the same shite all the time. Where was it? They fell out. There we go. Truther Industrial Complex members Richie Allen and David Icke split. This is when they came out and they went, Dr. Tina Turd, I'm independent, don't you know? I've been associated with David Icke all this time, but I don't know. David Icke's nothing to do with me, don't you know? Yes, I was in the People's Voice, don't you know? Sure was. Oh, man. And he comes from I think he comes from the same county in Ireland. I think he comes from the same county in Ireland as Mike Robinson of the UK Column. And again, the irony of nationalists, Irish, British nationalists, sitting in the UK mainland talking about British nationalism, and these damn foreigners coming over here. Potato! It cracks me up. It cracks me up. Somebody made a comment the other day in one of my videos when I was criticising David Icke. What has David Icke ever said that was wrong? And then I made a video of his latest clip just pointing at the things that he was saying that was wrong. You know, trying to pretend the virus doesn't exist, coming from a goalkeeper giving you medical advice. And this is really, it's unfortunate. People fucking fell out with me because I'm attacking David Icke. Imagine I'm right. Imagine David Icke is part of a concerted propaganda campaign to fucking politically motivate you, and he's out there pretending our virus that you can take fucking pictures of is fake. My God, go and look into the science of vaccinations, how big it is, how many millions of people that work in that industry worldwide, and then ask yourself, are all these people in on it? It's like chemtrails and all that. See, when you start thinking about these things logically, the conspiracy is just it's unachievable. And then Okay, anyway, getting myself worked up. And just remember as well, it's all semantics. It's the narrative, it's the broad narrative that the Truther Industrial Complex paints with us. Oh, it's a hoax, scandemic, pandemic. What are you talking about? There's people dead, you fools! God, and I'm sorry, I'm getting angry at people for fucking getting their medical advice about viruses from goalkeepers. Anyway, join tonight for Not the InfoWars Nightly News, where I can call Richie Allen out some more. So there's Richie Allen, the irony, the hypocrisy of Richie Allen, the thief and scam artist, calling out this other thief and scam artist, trying to make himself not part of the Truther Industrial Complex. Well, Richie, anybody with 2 brain cells, mate, fucking can see through you and fucking Ike's pish. I don't know, that's not, in fact, I'm lying. I'm lying. A lot of people think yous are independent journalists trying to save us. That's the biggest conspiracy of them all. Anyway, I digress. Tune in tonight for Not InfoWars Nightly News. The OG, baby. Alternative look at the old so-called alternative media. 2017 calling this shit out. And Not the InfoWars Nightly News. So, might be worth a watch. Thumbs it up, share it with your friends, family, foes. Remember, a digital busking show. It's all available and accessible, free of charge. I'm going to do such a good job that everybody will hate me. Oh, man. Well, what a beautiful feeling it is to be real. I don't know. Anyway. It bamboozles me of how upset people get with me for talking about... It's like slagging off a politician and somebody hating you for that, you know? These are important people that are influencing a lot of people, and I think they're part of a concerted fucking network that I've been saying for 4 years. They've even stole the meme I'm using for their network off me. I'll leave the link so you can go and check that for a fact. You'll hear Richie Allen trying to claim the meme for his own. Now he's changed his tune because so many people like myself bombarded him. Some would say trolling, but you can't really troll under your own name and people know your face and all that shit. It's not trolling when you're like known who you are. Anyway, if you go in there and you're yourself and you're offering up criticisms or insults or whatever, it's not really trolling. You're either turned up as yourself to insult somebody. Anyway, but the trolling thing just makes people, again, fucking para as fuck. Just fall off cliffs. So tune in tonight for Not the InfoWars Nightly News. Alrighty, folks. Catchies.
Kips clips.
Subscribe and hit that bell, or you're rotting hell.